Hey Jammers, Sweet Fluffy Puppy AJ here, and today I'm going to be telling a scary story. Now this happened to me about, I'd say a couple months ago, and it was I had just gotten like some new rares and stuff, like the rare purple worm, and when I got the scare of my life in my den. So, if you can't handle scary stories, I would not recommend watching this. Some of you wouldn't find it that scary, but I find it completely terrifying, seeing as my account was almost hacked. So I hope you enjoy. It was a Monday night, and I was hanging out with my best friend slash cousin, Horizon 57, AJ. She has a YouTube account too, so if you like, subscribe to her. She's totally awesome. She's giving me her account when my membership expires, so I'm going to be making videos because she's fixing to retire. Anyways, it was a Monday night, and I was just hanging around with her. We were just fooling, messing with stuff, and then I got somebody at my den, and I went into it. When I went into my den, what I saw was this white wolf. His sorry. What I saw was this white wolf, completely white, with no eyes, and he was just sitting there at the door. So I kind of said hi to him and asked what he was doing. So, like what he was doing there. Well, I didn't say what are you doing here, but I asked him word for word, can I help you? And he said nothing, and then all of a sudden a trade popped up. It was a bad trade. It was one of those necklaces you find in the store. Pirate hats are back, by the way. Check them out. And it was one of those necklaces. It wasn't. Oh, past it. It was this color right here. And I declined. And all of a sudden, I got like the shock of my life. As soon as I declined it, it said, you got it, and then the necklace. I forgot exactly the item what he traded it for, but I was just shocked. I said, how did you do that? This isn't funny, bro, give it back. And he just he didn't shake his head, but he just said the words, no. And I just realized that I had been scammed of a super rare item. I don't know what it was, but I knew that it was really rare and it was new, because I just finished a day of trading. And Horizon 57 did not come with me into my den. She had been waiting in GMart Furniture while we were just hanging out with a couple of our friends. The other friends had left. Wait, two of them had left, and there was only one other. And that was my friend, Princess Sugar Kitten. Yep. And apparently, I went over to her, and she was, the next day, Horizon 57 was not on. She had some family matters to attend to. So I went over to see if Princess Sugar Kitten wanted to hang with me. I went to her den, and she was laying on the ground crying. And so I figured, she must have been crying to herself. Must not have expected that it was coming. And so I said, what's wrong? And she replied to me, I was scammed. Typical I was scammed, and usually I don't fall for that. I have plenty of buddies who do that. They're just trying to get my rares. But for some reason, I knew that Princess Sugar Kitten, I know her in real life. She's a friend, my best friend from school, and she would never take my items, and she would never try to scam. And as far as I was concerned, she had never lied to me before. So I knew it had to be serious. I asked her, who scammed you? And then she said the username. I'm not going to say it out loud for privacy things. Please don't go searching up because it's privacy. And besides, their account's been banned. I looked it up yesterday morning. They were banned permanently. But she said their username. And I said, that was the one who scammed me. How did you decline their trade? And then she said yes. And as I said, she said yes. And I said, Wait, so I asked her, word for word, just like this, did you decline his trade? And did he accept? Did it say that you got his item? And she said yes. I said, what item did he take? Now, Princess Sugar Kitten used to be very rare, but over a while her rarity started to plummet, leaving her with not much left. And I feel bad for her because all she has is store-bought items now. But this was back a few weeks ago when she was pretty rare. And she said to me, it was a rare Warren, a rare blue Warren, and a pink Warren. I said, how could it be two? She said that he traded separately. And I asked her what item did he trade him. And she told me a blue store-bought necklace, the kind with the red jewel. And after that, I know her password, so I asked her permission if I could log onto her account to look around. And she said sure. And so I got onto her account. Now, when I get onto my buddies' accounts, I don't take their stuff. You know, because I'm not that kind of friend. And I don't get onto just anybody's account. I only ask permission if I know them in real life. So, I asked her if I could get onto her account, and she told me I could. And as soon as I got there, I was swarmed with jamagrams saying, come party with me. Party in Captain Melville's juice hut. And come to my den. There was another one that said, let's be buddies. And this had to stop, so I tried to click his username, but I couldn't. He wasn't exactly a new jammer, but he was acting like one of the noobs, but I could tell it was a cover. I was freaked because he didn't start sending her jamagrams, I'm pretty sure, until now, because she would have told me. And then he sent a gift. And I thought, that's odd. It's just what FMan122 does. But I knew this was no FMan122. I didn't open the gift. I just deleted the message. So, and I told her what had happened. And then all of a sudden, a post on my gym. I got back on my account. She got back on hers because we had temporarily switched accounts. And I told her what I had seen. And she said, don't answer. So I didn't. And then about 3 days later, I came back. I got back on after taking my dog to the Borders because we were going on vacation. I was going on vacation, and we had just dropped my dog off at the Borders, and I was picking up my lizard when all of a sudden, she came into my den. She knew I was going on vacation, but she said this is emergency and it wouldn't take too long. I asked her what was wrong. And she said to me, I was hacked. Her character was all white with no eyes. From then on, I've been keeping a close watch over my account. Now, my email is fake because I don't want AJHQ sending me I don't really want AJHQ plaguing my mom with emails because it takes up her memory. So I was looking up for by the way, my sister, I had been watching my account ever since. This was back when my account was still AJ Winged, which I gave this account to my cousin. But I switched everything to this account, and I've been sorry, being careful ever since. These days, whenever some stranger comes to my den, I lock them out. Sounds kind of rude, but I can't have repeated what happens. Hope this never happens to any of you. Well, guys, I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you again on the other one. Peace.